Hello and welcome to another Modern Toy Fair review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Valaverse Action Force Night Ops Steel Brigade figure. Once again, I'd like to thank Valaverse for sending some of these figures over for me to review. I do apologize it took me so long to get back to these between some other figures coming out and me wanting to have more of these figures for the photos because I feel like it did definitely improve the photos, which you'll see here at the end of the video, so make sure to stick around for that. But I am back at it. We've got a couple more here in the tank that we need to get through, but let me know in the comments below what you think of the figures, what you think of the line, if you've been swayed one way or another, if you're still on the fence. But that's enough chair chatter. Let's go ahead and get at her. All right, let's take a look at how he turned out. So we're gonna start with the helmet, which, oh man, you've got the black with this awesome bright green visor. Really pops. And then we have this like matte gray coming down through both sides of the mask. Got all this awesome sculpt. I am pretty sure this is just a repaint of the normal Steel Brigade helmet, but it looks fantastic in the black and green. Moving down to the vest, you've got buckles on the shoulders that are painted. You've got the armor with this little silver insignia here. The matte gray on the rest of it with the little scratches in black. Got some different buckles that are painted. You've got the green pouches, which look really good with the black. You can remove the magazines from the pouches like all the other figures. There, you can get two of those. And then going on to the arms, I really love how great they do with the sculpt because it looks so like wrinkled and it just looks so good. The gloves also have the knuckle armor and the outlines in them that are all sculpted and painted. You've got the elbow pads, which have that matte gray, which pops against the black. Going down to the legs, you've got the black pants with the pouches and holsters and buckles all painted and sculpted. And yeah, there you go with the pistol on the side. You got the matte gray knee pads with some nice texture there. The wrinkles in the pants that come and get a little more near where they go in the boots. The boots themselves are that green with some black buckles on them and the black soles. And it's just the little details that really make these figures great. And if you flip them around here to the back, again, you got more of the same armor and paint job, which looks really good. You've got the knife that comes out back here, that back in, and then more of the same color scheme with the black with those accents of the green and gray. I'm going to take the vest off for you, though, so you can see what he looks like without it. So he is with just his like little Under Armour shirt, which has some great job with like changing up the textures. So the black is just flat, but then you get to the green and it's got almost like that superhero basketball texture. Like it's just enough to where like it's noticeable and it kind of makes it feel like they're different fabrics, which I really like. And you can also tell in the back as well. Also, the black has a little bit more of a shine to it than the green, which is also nice. These figures are very customizable. So here I took the Trigger figure and I heated it up and popped off his upper torso and just put it on a set of the Night Ops legs and gave him the vest, and it looks great. Alright, on to articulation. So we're going to start with the head. It does twist all the way around. You do get quite a bit up, and as you can see, it's a ball on a hinge there. Get the helmet back on real quick. There we go. And it goes pretty far down as well. A little bit of tilt, nothing crazy. Arms go up to about 90. As you can see there, you do have the butterfly joint, which is really nice. Makes it great to get some of those poses with the guns. It does go all the way around. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow to there. Trigger fingers do have the forward and back motion instead of side to side. The rest of the hands that you'll see here in a minute all have the opposite though, as they should. With the abdomen, you do have the 2 points of articulation, so you get tons of hula hoop action. You can twist them every which direction. Tons of down and back. Legs, get them straightened out here. Come on. Legs go forward to about 90. Go out to about 90. You get the swivel at the thigh, and then you get the double joint knees. And I am so happy that they made these so much smoother. I don't feel like I'm going to break them. The boots do have a cut and a swivel. and then forward and back and side to side at the ankle. So realistically, there should not be any poses that you'd want to get your troopers in that you can't, because these things are stacked with articulation. All right, time for some accessories. So you do get a pair of fists. Again, you have the amazing sculpt with the knuckles and everything there. Then you do get a pair of knife holding hands, and my favorite, the gun cradling hands. Then you do get this amazing knife with some cool sculpt and paint. You get another pistol, a little hole there for the blast effects, and some really good sculpt. Got the green there. And then you do get the assault rifle, which is green with all of that black for the noob tube and for the sight. And then you get the removable mag, like so. Pop that back in, and it is in there tight so it won't come out. I do wish we'd get a cool blast effect for the grenade launcher though. And then of course you get the Action Force stand, which I love has multiple pegs so you can pose them and encourage them to do more than just static poses. Alright, quick size comparisons. We have the Mafex Symbiote Spidey, which is a little bit smaller. Then we have my custom Hush Mafex Rebirth Batman, which is about the same height. It might be a smidgen smaller, but not much. Then from there, we have good old Desert Rat from the Valaverse line, so we can see how it compares. They are pretty much the same height. I'd say he might be just a smidgen smaller because of the helmet. Then we have good old Marvel Legends Jon Favreau and G.I. Joe classified Pimp Daddy Destro. Destro's a little bit taller, but Favreau is about the same height, maybe a little bit shorter. And moving on from there, we have the big beefy boy, the Marvel Legends Armadillo Build-A-Figure, who is massive and scales great with everybody. And last up is the box art. So you have this great graphite going down to the black, the Steel Brigade, Night Ops, and the bright green. You got the logos, 13 Plus, Action Force logo. You got more logos and warnings on the top. Don't choke on this. More warnings, no kids allowed, barcode. You've got some really cool artwork on the side with that bright green text again. The Action Force logo, the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive logo. Then you get back, you get all the figures that are in the wave, QR code to scan, a little description of him, all the little 2 points down at the bottom that you can cut out, their social media. So yeah, they do a great job with their box art. Okay, so overall, I am, as always, pretty impressed with these figures. They've improved quite a bit since my first run-in with them. I am not gonna lie, the Steel Brigade, especially the Night Ops, is hands down my favorite. To the point where I definitely ordered 4 more when Valaverse put them up on their website after Big Bad Toy Store sold out, because realistically this line is just so perfect. You can use it for so many things. If you're a fan of the old Action Force line, you can use it to continue that collection. If you're a fan of just having, different troops to add to your G.I. Joes, or to have go up against your superheroes or your supervillains, like so many different options. Hell, some of them even like high tech enough that you could put them in probably Star Wars displays if you wanted. But let me know in the comments below what your thoughts and feelings are, if this review swayed you one way or the other, if you were on the fence. And of course, make sure to stick around to the end of the video to see all the photos that I took, because I was really having a good time with these ones. Also, check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Modern Toy Fair. And check us out this Friday on the podcast, because we have some really big announcements that we're making. But that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully see you next week. Same toy time, same Toy Fair channel. Thank you for watching.